Want to know how a value is stored inside a memory of the computer? In this video, we are going to learn about what is a variable in Python programming. Welcome to Intelle Learn, your ultimate source for learning. So in today's video, we are going to learn about what is a variable. A variable is a storage container where you hold values. In this video, we are going to learn about what is a variable, what is the syntax of the variable, and what are the examples of the variable. So let's begin. So, a variable is a storage container to hold values. You can think of a variable as a classroom. As we all know, in a classroom consists of multiple students. So, in this also, we are going to create a classroom, that is a variable. It is nothing but a space where we store our values. As we all know, inside classroom, students are there. So, students are nothing but values. So, in simple words, you can think of a variable as a sugar box. Inside the sugar box, we pour sugar. Same in variable, we are going to create a storage area where we are going to store values, where we are going to hold the values. So the syntax of the variable means how to declare a variable is variable name equals to value. So example is in front of you, roll number is equal to 45. We have created a variable named as roll number, which consists of value 45. In simple words, 45 value is stored inside a storage container named as roll number. It is an integer literal. So the value which is stored inside the variable is known as a literal. So right now we have stored an integer literal, which is nothing but an integer number which is stored inside roll number variable. Next one, first name is equal to Stephen. So same process, but the difference is right now we have stored string literal. In simple words, string value, that is Stephen, is stored inside the variable named as first name. And last one is float literal, in which we use decimal point values 76.78, which is stored inside percentage variable. So this is how we declare a variable, and which type of values, which type of literals do we store in the variable in Python programming. We store three types of literals inside the variable. First one is integer literal. It is nothing but whole numbers from 0 to positive infinity to negative infinity, but it is not in a decimal value numbers. Example, it will be 200 minus 400, but not like 99.98 and all. Next one is string literal. As we all know, string is nothing but a group of characters. So string literal is used in Python, means we can store string values inside the variable. And the last one is float literal, which is nothing but a number having decimal values. Example is in front of you, 76.78. So it is a float literal which we can store inside the variables. Next one is declaring multiple variables on a single line. If we want to declare multiple variables, and inside that multiple variables we have to store the values as well on a single line itself. So what is the syntax we use? Syntax is variable 1 comma variable 2 comma variable 3. It means that the name of the variables is equal to value 1 comma value 2 comma value 3. Value 1 will be stored inside the variable 1, value 2 will be stored inside the variable 2, and value 3 will be stored inside variable 3. It means that we have declared multiple variables of different data types, of different types of literals on a single line. Example is in front of you. We have created three variables, name comma course comma CGPA. In name variable, we have stored a string literal named as Jase. In course, we have stored a string literal BTech, and in CGPA, we have stored a float literal 7.89. It does not give any errors, so no worries about it. It means that on a single line, you can declare multiple variables and store different types of literals inside it. Now, to display the value, to display the variable value on the screen, we use print function. If you know about print function, then you already get to know what is the use of the print function. Print function is the output function which is used to display the output on the screen. So inside print function, we have given name variable. So it will display the value, the literal, which is inside the variable itself. So name is Jase, so it will display Jase on the screen. On next line, what we have done, we have to display it like course BTech. For that, first we have written the formatted text within the double quotations course. When we want to display the variable value, the variable literal on the output screen, we have closed the quotations, followed by the plus operator, we have used the variable name. Note down right now one thing, in print function, String and string will be concatenated. It means that the formatted output is in string. When we try to display the value of the literal of the variable literal must be a string literal. So as we all know, course variable is a string literal, so that's why it is displayed the output on the screen. Whereas when we notice CGPA is of float literal, right? CGPA is of float literal. It means that it consists of decimal values, so it is not a string literal. So that what we need to do, we need to convert the string literal, we need to convert the float literal into a string literal. It means that a float data type into an string data type. For that we use string function. String function is used to convert a float literal or an integer literal into a string literal. So as we all know about CGPA is a float literal, so we used string function to convert it into a string, and then only it will be concatenated. When we try to execute the code, it will display the literal values which were stored inside the variable on the output screen. As we can see, 7.89 is displayed because right now it is a string literal in the print function itself. Let's do one thing. If we don't write the string function, what will happen? If we don't use string function, it will give an error. So the error is type error, can only concatenate string, not float to string. As we all know, we have used the formatted output, that is CGPA, which is in the form of string, so it will be concatenated. It will be concatenated means addition. It will be added, it will be concatenated with the string itself, but we have used float. So we did a conversion in which we used string function to convert the float literal into a string literal. This is known as an explicit type of conversion, which we are going to learn in further lectures. If you have any doubts, please let me know in the comment section below. Please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more programming video updates. Thank you.